this is to have a taste lecture and to let you know what is social data science. So this is myself, a little bit introduction of myself. I'm the program director, and I have an interdisciplinary background, which fits this program pretty well because this program is very interdisciplinary as well. And I will teach the foundation course when you admitted in, and which is the first, one of the first courses in this program. And I also do research in data science and applied text and data mining, and also cultural information. Today, in this taste lecture, we will introduce some questions about social data science that you might be interested in. And then we'll briefly go through the data analysis process and a taster of data mining techniques in relation to our different courses in our program. So we'll start from this very famous DIKW pyramid. So in daily life, we got lots of data, and then they have no context, and they are just the fact and evidence. But with some process, we can distill information from the data, and we can mine or discover knowledge from the information, and eventually we will get some wisdom. So this is for us to do decision making. So we analyze data eventually for supporting our decision making. What is social data science? That's the first question, the W question. Well, first of all, we need to understand what data science is. And the social data science is putting an emphasis on the social side. So we not only need to understand the concepts, principles, and techniques on data science, we also need to understand the social phenomena and how to support decision-making on social problems. And we do that by collecting, measuring, and analyzing data about society and people. Then the next question is why we need to do social data science. Why is it so important? That's because most of the data we are having now are actually not analyzed. It is estimated that only 5 to 10% of the collected data is ever analyzed. But those vast amount of data can give us insight and knowledge to support our decision making. And all this data can be in different domains, including health-related domains, business, society, education, and so on. Although we have big data, decision-making actually becomes harder, not easier. There is a famous saying that we are drawing data but starving for knowledge. So that's why we need data-driven decision-making. Here are just several examples of talks that happens here and overseas that's emphasis on data-driven decision and also research. Who is social data science for? Of course, it ultimately is for decision makers to guide them to design policies, guidances, interventions, and so on. But eventually the beneficiaries are the citizens in the society. And of course, as social data analyst, data manager, data officers, we are also playing critical roles in this social data science, in processing, analyzing the data, in reporting the result, in designing new policies, and in recommending make recommendations for decision makers and so on. So where and when is social data science? Well, of course, it's embedded in all walk of life, and all sectors of society can benefit from it, including the following. And geographic-wise, in fact, Asia and is in a rapid growth economically, and there are lots of opportunities here. So in terms of when, it should be now and future. it's a growing area, so not much has been done in the past, but there are plenty of opportunity now and in the near future. How social data science work? Well, it will involve the data analysis process. We aim to discover knowledge from data. So there are lots of methods to do that, including data mining, statistics, and so on. So here is a data analysis process. Those are key steps. So first of all, you need to understand the problem, and you need to collect data and process the data, choose methods, and choose algorithms, and mining the patterns, evaluate the patterns, and present those useful knowledge. And finally, deploy the discovered knowledge and go, which is in your problem area. So that's why there is backwards arrow, that this process is iterative. Then during the process, we have courses designed in this program to teach students how to handle each steps of the process, like the foundation of the social data science, data structure and algorithm. So it's in this area. And then those in terms of methods, algorithms, we have data mining courses, social computing and statistic courses. And for presenting knowledge, we also have courses. And finally, we also have plenty of courses in terms of applications. Here, I'd like to just give you a little taster of the data mining techniques. You might have heard about the prediction already. So it is actually a supervised machine learning methods. We can predict data that is categorical, like whether students pass or fail a course. And we can predict data in numerical values, like the final scores of the students. There are plenty of applications for prediction. So it's a major area in data science. Like when we evaluate the social welfare applications, we might be able to do it automatically based on enough data and correct methods. And also fraud detection in business transactions. Clustering is also another technique. It's also comes from the unsupervised learning in machine learning. So when doing clustering analysis, we group data into different clusters. There are huge application areas, including marketing segmentation, student profiling, and so on. It can also support outline analysis, say for intrusion detection or detecting at-risk students. Frequent pattern mining is also important, where a pattern that occurs frequently in the data set will be identified. So this kind of patterns will tell us knowledge about, so for example, what products are often purchased together, what kind of voters tend to support a candidate, and so on. So this will have lots of applications like political campaigns, and in business, there are click-stream analysis, and also in education. So in sum, there are lots of applications of social data science, and all this listed here are courses in our program that students can select. As you can see, they're from different areas, like economics, media, and marketing, and so on. So in our program, students will also do internship and capstone, which are opportunities to apply social data science methods into different problems. So that is basically the taste lecture. Okay, so you can find more about our program in this website. So I will continue on in introducing our program. So just need to get my another slides ready. Okay. Oops. To share with my screen again.
Actually, A203, do you want me to share the PowerPoint on the screen instead? Do you want me to try?
No, I want to share my screen.
Oh, okay, sure.
I don't know where it is. Okay. This is this one. Okay, that's right. So to introduce our program, first of all, welcome. And so why this program is in Faculty of Education, why you are interested in our faculty in HKU, it's because our faculty is very good, and it is excellent in terms of the in the whole world. If you look at the university rankings, and our university that ranks pretty good, and our Faculty of Education in this area is ranked very high. The Bachelor of Arts and Sciences in the University of Hong Kong is actually an innovation. I say that because it's very new and rare currently even in the world that we have this degree that across arts and sciences. So it's very interdisciplinary. The Bachelor of Arts and Sciences programs actually have 6 different programs. And as you can see, those topics, those areas are very new, including AI, design, fintech, and also our social data science. So you can see that as an innovation, that social science is an important part of innovation in education and also in the society. This is our dean introducing this program, so you can actually see it in our program webpage here. And for more information on the program, you can go to this page. So why we want to learn about learn in this program, it's because the society is driven by digital data, as we mentioned already, and especially in social sciences domain. Traditionally, it's not too much data, but nowadays we have more and more data that can be collected and automatically and forming those huge data streams in different area and social domains. So then it gives us a lot of opportunity to make sense of it, to support decision making, to make our decisions wiser and make the society better. But of course, in order to do that, we need interdisciplinary efforts, because the data science methodology usually come from information science, computer science, mathematics, statistics. But the problems and the way of thinking through those problems are actually from social sciences, different subjects in social sciences. So that's why we need to combine all those and integrate all those to address those social issues and societal challenges. So this program is very special because it was developed from 3 faculties instead of 1, like in many different other programs. So here we involve the Faculty of Education, where I am in, and also the Faculty of Science and Faculty of Social Sciences. So this position the program as a senior year entry program for sub-degree holders. This is also a very special one. So among all the Bachelor of Arts and Science programs in Hong Kong U, as you see, there are 6 of them. Only one is positioned for senior year programs. And also, as you know, social data science is an area of having strong demand now and in the future. So here are some statistics and some news that shows how important the social data science is, particularly in Asia and in Hong Kong. So in the new Chief Executive's policy address, it was mentioned that the International Innovation Technology Hub and this data technology, data analytics, and data services are really important in that regard. Upon graduation, our students will be able to do all the things. And in general, so you can see that the students will have analytic thinking. Okay, that's very important. And also skills and knowledge in data science and computation. Also, they will able to synthesize interdisciplinary knowledge and skills in social computation and statistical tools, and be aware of social informatics and data science. Also being able to apply this learned knowledge into those different problems and design solutions. So some of this are in the skill level, some of them in the thinking level, some of them are in application level. So in fact, the students will be systematically trained in this program to be able to achieve all those and be able to make useful contributions to the society. Our program has distinguished features, including the following. The exchange program, so our students will have chances to study abroad, to study in other higher education institutions, other universities, and to do the exchange. And they will be able to do internship together with those industry partners. So to apply the knowledge they have learned in class and sharpen the professional skills. Last but not least, the final year project, which is also called Capstone project, will let our students integrate what I have learned in this program and apply those skills and methods in a social data science project to really solve some important problems and in real world. This is our program structure. Students will have 2 years to finish our program till they come in year 3, and then they will study major courses in social data science, as well as common core courses, English language enhancement, and there are 5 free electives. In total, there are 120 credits. The major courses in social data science include the core courses and advanced elective courses. The courses have 2 levels, introductory and advanced. So of course, students will start from the introductory courses. Some of them have already been mentioned in my taste lecture. And the advanced courses will teach those skills and methodologies very important in social data science, including internship and project. And those advanced electives aims to broaden and deepen our knowledge in certain area. So students will choose 3 courses out of the list, but each course must be from one of the faculties involved in this program. This is to ensure the interdisciplinarity of this program and ensure all of our students have the interdisciplinary training and exposure in different faculties. we have strong partnership with industries. So industry experts participate in our advisory board and also be our lecturers and so on. And also the internship experience will enrich your study. And yeah, you will have the opportunity to apply your knowledge and techniques to the real world problem. Upon graduation, there are lots of job opportunities in different areas. So because the social data science is very broad, so our graduates can go to different sectors in the society, including but not limited to the following. Here are some admission requirements. We target local graduates who will graduate by next August, okay? And they will have this associate degree or higher diploma by that time. So we welcome students basically studying in different area because the social data science is very broad. So if you are studying any social sciences, you can apply. If you are studying data science, analytics, engineering, computer science, information technology, statistics, applied sciences, you are also welcome to apply because our program is jointly hosted by our faculty and also the Faculty of Science, the Faculty of Social Sciences. So we basically welcome students in all those faculties. Okay. The quota for next year is 30. And these are requirements of admission. So IELTS 7 or equivalent, and mathematics should be in DSE level 3 or above, and good GPA and leadership experience. And yeah, we prefer applicants placing us as first choice. We will have interview for shortlisted applicants. Mostly happens in about March next year. So the deadline of application is November 17th by noon. So, but we will continue accepting applicants after that. But you are urged to apply early in the main round to have a full consideration, to get full consideration. Those are details which you can find in this website. And thank you very much. And I hope to see your applications very soon and hope to see you in the interview very soon. Eventually, we'll welcome you in our campus. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hu. Now may I invite our student, Susan Poon, to share the learning experience with us. Susan, please.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me here. So my name is Susan. I'm a year 4 student in SDS. But first of all, can you hear me? The microphone? Sure. Let me continue. My major is in social data science, and I actually took a minor in computer science as well. So at the moment, I'm still a student representative for this program. So besides my academics learnings, I also help my program in terms of other aspects. So today I'm going to give you some brief ideas about my learning experience in this program. So the first of all, I would like to talk about what subjects you will be likely to go throughout these 2 years of studies in here. So first of all, you will have chances to do some analysis on social issues using some programming. For example, you analyze the social issues in Hong Kong or in other countries using the data we collected from online or from our first-hand resources. And the second one is that you need to do some data mining tasks. And that means that you need to have the data collections skills from online, or you can collect by yourself. And then after the collection, you need to analyze and find the patterns and do some predictions, like Dr. Hu just mentioned. And the third thing you need to do is that you need to do some Python programming or R programming. So if you are not familiar with programming before, it's advised for you to do some programming exercise and practices if you really want to join this program. And lastly, the most important thing, or one of the important things here, is that you need to have some statistics skills. Statistics is about mathematics, and therefore we mentioned that students need to have a certain level of mathematics background. So let's move on. Yeah, let's talk about the majors and minors. So you will be joining SDS as your major, but on the other hand, you can also join the minor programs. So as a Hong Kong U student, you can have chances to take the minor options. So we are data science students. So we actually are involved into computer science and statistics. So it will be a good choice for you if you want to take the minor in maybe for computer science or statistics. But the one thing to mention is that you need to plan very precisely, and then you need to plan very carefully so that your plan will be implemented and be deployed at the end. And last but not least, I would like to share about the internships. So Dr. Hu mentioned about the internships opportunities in here. So as a SDS student, every SDS student is required to complete a internships, and then you will have chances to work in the industries, and then you will get very valuable experience that will be very helpful for you after your graduations. So it is suggested that you can find your internships on yourself, but our faculty also offer a wide range of opportunities that you can apply to our internship coordinator, and then you will be finding the jobs you will be doing in the summer or in other periods. Yeah, and that's all. And I hope that all of you can have a good prospects in your future, and I think SDS program is a very good options and very good chances for the sub-degrees holders like you, and then to join our programs and become successful in your career.